Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm bringing you more WWE 2K17 content today. This time, it's Bret the Hitman Hart versus Shawn Michaels, but the more important point of this video is to show off the new submission system, the alternate submission system in 2K17. First off, hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can if you guys are excited about 2K17, and make sure you subscribe right now so you don't miss any of these 2K17 pre-release videos. I'm covering this game all the way until it actually comes out, and then of course you guys know I'm gonna start with all the new WWE 2K17 series. It's gonna be a great time here on the channel, so I appreciate you subscribing and staying tuned because we got a lot in store. But this year in 2K17, you know, well, let me start off by saying this. I was not a huge fan of the 2K16 submission system. I wasn't. I made this very clear in a lot of my career mode videos or just regular WWE 2K16 videos. Okay. So this year, not only did they fix the submission system a little bit, I will say that the normal submission system is a little tighter than it was last year. And when I say tighter, I mean a little bit easier to control where it's gonna go. You know, the little circle thing last year, sometimes it was a little out of whack. You weren't really sure where your little piece was gonna end up, but this year, they improved on that, but they also added an alternate submission system, which is completely different from that. So you have to go to your options, you have to go to your main gameplay settings and turn on this alternate submission system for it to actually work. So by default, it comes with the little circle, pie pieces, whatever you want to call it, the same type of submission system that came in 2K16. That's what's set by default. So if you want to use this submission system, which, to be honest, I don't recommend, you gotta turn on the option. So here's Shawn Michaels putting me, I'm playing as Bret Hart, in a sharpshooter on the outside of the ring. Rapidly press the indicated button to fill the meter with your color. Pressing the wrong button, fill your opponent's color. Makes obvious sense. If the meter fills completely red, the attacker will submit the defender. If the meter fills blue, the defender will escape the submission hold. So I'm spamming on these buttons, and I'm hitting the proper buttons, but it's not going very well, and I actually end up tapping out. Now, luckily, this is a submission match, so you can't actually tap anybody out on the outside of the ring, but you essentially just have to rapidly press whatever button it's showing you. And I felt like I was doing it perfectly right, but a lot of times it wasn't working for me. Maybe, you know, this is kind of a pre-release build. It's not the final build. Maybe they're still making adjustments. Also, shout out to 2K for just following me out and letting me capture this stuff. Like, that was super cool of them. But anyway, here's me putting the sharpshooter on Shawn Michaels now in the middle of the ring, and I'm spamming on these buttons, and he escapes almost immediately. Like, maybe I just suck at it, I don't know. But I just wanted to show you guys that this is your basically secondary option for submissions in 2K17. If you really don't like the little circle thing, then you can change it to this, but it's gonna take some practice because he tapped me out right there. Shawn Michaels whooped my booty in this match with that new submission system. And people, that's that. Just a quick little video to show that new feature off. I know some of you guys asked, if I liked it or if I didn't like it or what it looked like. I think I'm probably gonna stick to the default submission system because they improved it a little bit over last year, so I'm okay with that. But there you go, people. Bret Hart versus Shawn Michaels, 2K17. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can before you go, and make sure you subscribe right now so you don't miss any of this 2K17 pre-release content. I got a lot more coming your way, a lot of stuff you don't want to miss, so people stay tuned for more. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you soon.